Right, here we go. Oh, dolls. That's a big crash. Right, I think we're all good. I'm actually going to just head out on track.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Been told, got told by Mark it was not long before it would rain, so about 10 minutes, I think was the wording. Whether that actually comes or not, I do not know, but we'll find out. So we'll do this very quickly, get out there, put that there, do that there. So everyone's basically doing laps at the moment. I think we'll only do the one run. Polish, why not? Oh yeah, keep forgetting to bloody change the audio settings. Hang on a second. To the right Merc engine.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, dry seems like the best tyre for now.
We probably might get 2 runs in, but anyway. But anyway, g'day guys and girls. How are we all going? Welcome back to another recording here on the YouTube channel. It's a Thursday night. It's been after 7:30, nearly 7:45, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And, well, welcome back to OSRL once again, but not Tier 2. For people that don't actually know, I did not race OSRL Tier 2, what was it, the previous night, basically. It'll obviously be a bit different when the actual video comes out, but yeah, obviously I had other commitments with the OFI evaluation race, so obviously I couldn't do Tier 2, so I asked Urban whether I could race Tier 1 as a sort of a backup plan sort of thing, which he was in all agreement that it was all good, so here I am, back in Tier 1, and feels like a couple of seasons. I think Season 3 was probably the last time I actually reserved in Tier 1, so it does feel good to be back. So we're here for the final round, Belgian Grand Prix. Very slowly. This lap here.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Box here and actually something that's Jamie's internet's still playing up again. Surprise. So he's frozen frenzy. Don't know why. Seriously. I will pit. We've obviously got about 5 minutes before the rain comes. And give it the pit lane. We'll try and chuck on a set of softs and go again. But yeah, so basically we are reserving in Tier 1 for this round, for the finale. Because obviously there's not a lot of drivers actually, it doesn't seem like they're racing tonight. So Yeah, obviously this is the only tier that's left to decide the championship. Now, I know it's 13 points between both Jax and Prince, so that's the top two in the championship. That's the only two that can pretty much fight it out for this one. We'll chuck on another set of softs and go again.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware. We've got a car.
So they're the only two. 13 points, I should say. So Jax on 344 and Prince is on 331. There's nothing between it for those guys. So Prince is obviously going to outscore Jack by 14 points to get the championship. Jack's obviously just got to beat Prince, I think, and he's got the championship done. So, or not lose too much points to Prince. So. House in the background there, but I'm not sure which one it is. So hopefully we can get this lap done before the rain hits. Be able to. We have quite a number of reserves. I think 5, 6 maybe. That's including myself that are reserving tonight. So it's a full grid as well. So look, I'm not fussed. I'm just here to have fun at the end of the day. Obviously, got nothing really to play for. If we manage to get a good result, then so be it. But I'm not going to be playing a part in obviously the top two in the championship. I know those two have history, and Jamie just rejoined, so they can fight it out and see who comes out on top. So Prince going for a tier 1 title. He's already done a tier 2 one. Jax, I think obviously he's done. What season was did he win a season? I'm pretty sure he did, but probably last season. So looking to go back to back. I'm not sure what Riley's doing, to be honest. I'll just quickly call up the tyres.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Okay.
So yeah, if you haven't worked out, we're in a usual Mercedes car tonight. We're filling in for Miller. So Marcus is obviously still racing, but yeah, we're filling in. Bloody hell. Should have timed that a bit better. And there's still a lot to play out for in captain spots as well, so I'm trying not to get into fifth. Try not to interfere with anybody as much as I can, but again. Big oversteer. Surprisingly, I do not feel comfortable in the Mercedes. Last corner. Gets us to 17th, so
less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
yeah, well, honestly, I'm probably just going to start in the back and just have a bit of fun, really. The wet weather's probably not too far away.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That sign usually means it's not too far away, so
The fastest lap of this point in
And
time
everyone's
is a
probably be running
1:42.1.
lower wings to what I am, so hopefully I'm running the right wings. Riley. Make the necessary changes I would have liked, but anyway.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Jamie's still got his internet issues, so this is why you need to stop spending your money changing your frigging gamer tag every single week. And save up on getting better quality internet, so...
Pitting this lap then. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
That'll do me. We'll start near the back of the field. That's fine. Not fast whatsoever, so... Yeah, Marcus is done, so... Nearly everybody will be done at this point. If the rain's coming, then... Someone jumped up, tabbed it to 15th. Not sure why Rui's joined, to be honest, because there's no room. So top two in the championship, top two in the grid, as it stands. So, for context, the reserve drivers tonight, we've got FER Riley. He originally was a Tier 1 driver, but dropped back to reserve. I'm not too sure why, but he's in the Alpine. We have KLX, of course, Tier 2 champion. He'll be making the jump up to Tier 1 next season. He's in the Williams. That's obviously Jamie, of course. Leo's been disqualified. Okay. For blocking the pit lane. That's a bit of an interesting one there. But anyway, okay. So, who else we got? Gillard is in the Alfa Romeo. Vertex is in the Williams. Scotty's in the Haas. Myself, obviously, in the Merc. Dulls in the Aston Martin. I think he, from what I'm aware, if I've got the points right, DRS is disabled now, so that's pretty much done and dusted. It's sliding every which way, so yeah, that'll be qualifying done, I think. So, what I was saying, I think Dulls is, even though he DNF last night, with Jacko finishing, I think 11th in the race, Dulls held on enough just to get the final captain spot for the time being. Obviously, for Tier 2, because obviously top two in the championship get the captain spots. So yeah, congrats to KLX and to Dulls on that one. I'm pretty sure if I've got that right. If I stuffed it up, I apologise. But so that's where we are in that one with the captain spots. It's still all to play out for in this one. I think Sando's not quite over the line yet. Mash could be a possibility still of getting that final spot off younger Sando. I think AlphaTauri's got the combined constructors, but I don't think that guarantees you a captain spot. So, pits, that's done and dusted. Have a look at the incidences. Yeah, it's obviously an invalidated lap. What was it? Blocking the pit lane. So he would have been around 9th, I think. Leo, he's, what was it, 42.9 was his fastest lap. 42.97. So that would have put it, yeah, about 9th. So Jamie's still having his internet issues. I swear to God, should fix his internet, to be honest. But thankfully, it's not running in the race, I don't believe, so we should be good. Okay, so we'll start on the... If it gives me the hards, I will bloody kill this game. Okay, don't think we need to change anything in the setup. No. We're running the safe setup as well. Okay, what do we need? 40... Seems very low. Of course, there probably will be safety cars, so... So yeah, it's dry throughout the race, so... Could start on a set of softs if I wanted to, but nah, I'm going to play it safe. We're just going to start on the meds. We'll have another set of mediums, and I think we'll obviously have one set of softs left, so...
Map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Assume if Jamie still has his internet issues, which she is, obviously. I think he's just... If he gets control of his car back, well, if he can, then he should just retire in the pit and not cause any drama. That's getting ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, wants to... Nope, it will not show me the race director. Okay, so, mediums. We've got Jax, Prince, Sando, younger Sando, that is, Mash, Jamie, if he continues the race, Tabbed, Vertex, myself, and Leo. Everybody else is on the hard competitor tyres. I probably should have maybe gambled and gone for softs, but that was going to be... Oh, Jesus, Scotty. My goodness me. I'll let you go on that one. We got all day. Probably why you don't start on the hard competitor tyres. Although saying that, if we get a safety car, then we're going to be in hell for the restart. But by the way, while I mentioned it, if you haven't seen the previous race of OSRL, which was the Japanese Grand Prix penultimate round, then you can go check it out. Tabs disqualified, and I think Jamie might have been disqualified as well, so... If we're having issues, then obviously Jamie might have to be kicked or something. Well, I don't know how it's going to work, but... Jace. Jesus, Leo. My goodness, that was close. Just going to start on a bit of an angle here. Get a little bit more. Stop. Righto. Okay, let's see what we can achieve in this one. I'm not expecting anything. We get a top 10, I'll be happy. Or top 15 even. Polish had a big... Take it easy. Oh my god. How I didn't get spun out there. And the VSC's been deployed.
Delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Oh, hello, Tab. Where the fuck did you come from? You've got any damage? I can't tell with the fucking rear wing. Oh no, never mind. Oh, well, yep. Yeah, that's my own doing for that one. Oh, yep. Sorry, Polish.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Copy that.
Yep, that's me. Own fault for not looking, so... Well, you should sometimes kids keep an eye straight ahead on the road, not look behind multiple times. And Tab's redexing, so this is going swimmingly. So we're not continuing racing, to be honest. Why haven't we gone green yet?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Whoa. Fighting, or Leo is fighting for position. I'm only doing this just in case we get another safety car, so we absolute help. Someone spun. Actually, 2 cars, Urban's around.
Okay, clear.
Take avoiding action. Left-hand is the issue for this thing. Might be the right, actually it is the right, never mind. What was I saying? Jamie's car still causing carnage. What else is new? Oh, understeer. Ahead. Check how long the halves can go to the end, so word, this is just chaos. Oh no, it's actually Riley, my bad. Whoa, Kurt. Yeah, Urban's in. Understeer. much time here. Understeer, understeer. Oh, that's a box, I think.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
In pit lane. Probably lose all 3 spots to Tab, Riley, and Vertex.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Someone's in. That might be Riley, actually.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Riley tired or not? He might have actually. I didn't actually see it, so. Yeah, there are options open for later. Just trying to pull up as quick as I can. Not going to be easy. Disgusting.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up
Scotty,
in time,
look
and
at
there
it.
are so far no plans for a safety car.
Guys might be running different setups. I might be running very low wings. Like me, I'm sort of, well, lowish, but not too bad. I'm more compensating for the second sector of anything, so that I'll lose a lot of straight line speed.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.4 seconds.
Ah.
seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 48.3. You're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going.
Pushing. You'll have to stop again.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. Caution.
He's the first man this season to race all 4 tiers. Damage from it, so Hillard's in. Tired. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Green flag.
Glitches, which doesn't seem to be, so we carry on. Serve these tyres if we can.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap was a 1:48.1. Alright, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 47.7. Okay, we're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. Give it everything you got.
Our BP's running low wings to see how close a lot of cars are on the mini-map, so including my teammate. Stop been all red roses for him this season compared to last season. Yeah, Pitts.
And gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is
A lot of
1.8
fuel,
seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:48.7. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going.
What better lap for us? And the mic finally get tabbed. Or tabs lag that car, I should say. But anyway, can only do what I can do, so. %30 on lap 11. I've been on the 8 laps, I think.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:48.5. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going.
It's Pitts. Avoid an undercut.
Gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
He's in. Wait to put up his faulty internet. Come on, Evan, fight him.
And the gap behind us is 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:47.9. 3 seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race.
Still showing good pace.
worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Marcus is in. Get an undercut on BP. There's Jacob in as well. So I think still effectively the race leader. Might have even pulled the margin a bit more over Jax, so set of medium, I think we're over. Someone other friends gets the fastest lap, and I will be tempted to go for it later. You have a set of softs up our sleeve.
Currently the fastest lap is at 1 minute 45.7. Is 1.5 seconds.
Majority all pitted. BP's pitted, and I think he'll come up behind Marcus, so
a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. Okay, gap ahead is 1.4 seconds. Their tyres are 13 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:48.1. Right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
that pace is pretty much even between us. Vertex and myself, so I think he purchased the Belgium setup for this race as well in the Sim Racing Centre Discord. Yeah, that might be why he's showing a good amount of pace at the moment. Not that he ever had a good pace, but he definitely showed glimpses throughout this season, and 5-0. I think he's getting himself psyched up for the next game anyway, so he even pre-ordered the F123 setups to join the race preparation, so cannot wait to race him in 23. A little dig, by the way, Vertex. I know what your pace is like, dude, so Kurt's in.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Underwear mark. So does he. He's got one lap older tyres compared to me, so Kurt's in 12th. Two Astons in front and 11th and 10th. I think Kurt's waiting egotistically to get rid of this game after this race.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Pulling away from Jamie. Jamie's got no pace. I'll be very annoyed if he drops back to Tier 2 next season. He's got 6 seconds. Just managed to keep it in the white lines. I don't know how. Has definitely shown some good pace this season. I know what it's like. I raced with him obviously in season 3 in Tier 2, and I know what the capabilities are for him. So more the naysayers that reckon he can't race, I think he's just proven the point. Oh, Vertex, ruin the fun. Right. Try and salvage.
Now in P13.
Unlucky P13. Could have been a lot higher had I not fucked up my one under the virtual safety car. Get the softs. Just get out ahead of Urban. Mash. He's in the prime position to lock up the final top 8 spot in the standings.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
That mark, I know. Beyond the track at this stage. He loses 2 positions, and I think he'll be in trouble to Mash anyway. 6 to Jamie, so he's not really going to try and get any good pace. That'll be tight, whether we can make it to the end on tyres.
36.9 seconds.
Yeah, I don't care about the pace of the teammate, to be honest.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5 tenths a lap.
Bad place. There's 60%, by the way.
Copy.
Shut up, please. Marcus has cleared Jax, so we won't get a safety car unless something drastic happens. Oh, Marcus spun. That's why. Take it easy. Vertex catches me right at the end, but going to be tight. At this stage, looks like Jax is on to the championship. Prince can show he can definitely fight it with the top guys. Marcus again. Honestly, I don't mind. If he catches me, I'll let him go. Mashes out, so that won't get a safety car. So that'll do it as well, I think. That's Sando wrapping up the final 8th spot in the driver's standings, I'm pretty sure. Another spot for us, by the way. 70. 5%'s the crucial number. Gonna be tight. We're gonna risk it, I think. Marcus is in trying to go past his lap. Or is he just retired? Never mind, he might have just retired. I don't know why, to be honest. He still gets points. He's going the fastest lap, I think. Big lift off through here. 4.7. The Vertex and Softs will probably be starting to die as well, so they don't actually last too long around here, so we've got Jamie covered. Jacob's now out of the race. The left rear is probably going to be the critical one. We're going to get a 10 somehow. Well, depending on Vertex catches us or not. The rate is going. 75, so we have to risk it.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 46.1.
He's got more pace than me on the softs, so they're going to be 10th or 11th, or we're just going to absolutely bottle it. So sixth gear around here, just nice and gentle, nice and gentle. I don't know if that's actually a bottle or not, or what. Nice and easy. Prince wins the race, but Jax wins the championship, so congrats to him. Congrats to Prince as well. He has had a ripper season. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh, Vertex, no. We're just going to make it. Just. And we'll get a top 10 for a good measure. Jax for P3, I think that's good enough for the championship, so. What do you do? You never give up. Let's remind everybody where we finished. 19 lap old hards. We're the best of the best. Thank you very much. We gained 8 spots. Leo gained 15. Dulls gained 13, so. Irvin got fastest lap. Sando got 4th. Young Sando got 4th, so that obviously will confirm him for the top 8 positions. Scotty gets the final point. Ah, there we go. right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there we go. We somehow managed a top 10. I said I would take a top 10 after that, so yeah, I will definitely take that. Albeit, yeah, on dead tires, I think we got to 78, 79% on the left rear, and I think the right rear wasn't too far behind. So, look, overall, we'll definitely take it. So, first race back in, yes, it's like Season 3, the infamous incident at Baku, I think was probably the last time we raced in this tier. So, yeah, good to finish off for the OSRL season with a top 10. Whether we would have fallen up high with the tier 2 blokes, who knows, really. Yeah, obviously that incident with Polish definitely, yeah, wasn't ideal. So, apologies to him. Yeah. Again, this is why you look forward and not back all the time, folks. So, yeah, that's my doing there. So, yeah. But anyway, Polish obviously finished ahead of us, so hopefully that doesn't mean too much. So, yeah, there we go, guys and girls. So, I'm going to leave the recording there. So, that's Season 5 done and dusted. Season 6 sign-ups are already open. So, if you haven't already, go check out the... well, your Discord link, if it doesn't work in my description, if not, just go check it out anyway. But, yeah, well, like I said, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on my social channels. The links will be down in the description. And I'll leave the links for OSRL Esports if you're interested as well. All the socials, the YouTube channel, which barely gets used, and the Twitch channel, which is probably where majority of the streams are. It is OSRL_esports. That's OSRL_esports. And, of course, it is an Oceania series-based league. So, yeah, just be mindful of that when you do join. But, and like I said, there's the Discord link down there. If it doesn't work, please do let me know. And you can probably go check out the Twitch stream, the Twitch channel. I'm sure there'll be a Discord link there somewhere. So, if you're interested in joining for Season 6, then you can join via that link. Or if... it probably would have been mentioned somewhere in the chat somewhere. If you go watch some of the highlights, or the race replays, I should say, you can go check them out there. So I'm sure there'll be a Discord link pop up somewhere along the line, so you're interested in joining for Season 6. So at this stage, I don't exactly know when Season 6 is going to commence. The draft, I think... actually, yeah, I'll take that back. The draft, I think, is happening on the... So, what have we got? So, obviously, the game comes out on the 13th of June. Obviously, there'll probably been come out one when I... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Miller uninstalled the games early because he's more focused on 23. But, where is it? Where is it? He's over so far. No, that's no, that's not it. Is there a schedule? No, where was it? I saw it somewhere. Was there something? I'm pretty sure there was. Where was it? The Season 6 sign-ups? I'm just trying to work out where it was. Season 6 sign-up. Yeah, here we go. can't bloody remember where it was. But anyway, and it might be another league I'm thinking of. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure at this stage. I think it's July early July when the draft is. And then there's going to be like a preseason race the following week. Might be on the sign-up sheet, I'm not sure. But preseason race the following week after the draft, and then the season gets underway. So about mid-July, I think it is. But in that time, they are going to be doing some social races, and they're going to be doing a bit of testing out on a few different things. Obviously, with one of the big ones is probably crossplay to see whether it can be enabled or not for season 6. But I'm not to judge. Obviously, I'll get drivers' feedback, obviously, about whether it'll get implemented or whatnot, and there'll be other things they'll be testing out with lobby settings, and if there's any bugs, obviously, on this game, and the next game, I should say. The safety car stuff, the red flag stuff, which is obviously coming to the game as well. So there'll be a lot of things to test out. So you can check out the Discord, and you can see when the social events happen, and get yourself involved. Obviously, there will be some. They'll try and get driver feedback about all those sorts of things to see what they'll decide to do for the upcoming, for next season, obviously. So, yeah, but I have already signed myself up for Season 6. I'm going to have another crack at, hopefully, the Tier 2 Championship. But whether I will go again in Season 7 after that, who knows. But there's still a long way to go. Obviously, that will depend on whether the next game will suit my driving style or not, but obviously, I will be updating my pedals. Obviously, I've got the Elite pedals currently on at the moment, but I've got the version 2 set, so they're pretty much just sitting in the back room, back there in my lounge room here, just collecting dust at the moment. But once the game is finished, obviously, I'll be swapping straight over to them, and I think the brakes are a little bit different compared to these ones. So, but looking forward to at least trying it out and seeing whether it proves me or not. So, yeah, other than that, yeah, you can check that out there, and yeah, we'll see what occurs for Season 6, and, you know, what tier, what car. Obviously, the drivers, obviously, the top 8 in the Tier 1 standings will be captain spot, and the top 2 in the Tier 2 standings, which I know is KLX and Duels, I'm pretty sure, but the guys that are obviously, I think, Eno, Jack, Prince, Marcus, Jacob, that's FVR Jacob, Younger Sando, who else is there? There's probably a few others along there, but I can't think of off the top of my head. BP probably be there as well. There's probably some others I'm forgetting, so sincerely apologise, but I think that's your top. There'll be the 10 cars, so they'll obviously pick a random car for the season. I don't know exactly what the order will go, but it usually starts with like the Tier 2 guys that obviously get the last 2 spots and the captain spots. They'll get like first picks in the draft, so they'll obviously go from they'll be like, say, pick 1 and then all the way down to pick 20. So and then obviously the next one will get 2, 19. The next one 3, 18, 4, 17, 5, 6 down, and it continues on from there. If whoever's finished 5th in the standings will have the 10 and 11 picks. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what cars people choose for the next game, and yeah, what the racing will be like for the next game, to say the least. So, but we'll see. But I need to wrap this up. I need to do some things. So, like I said, smash a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my socials below. Go follow my Twitch as well. I don't know what I'll do with streaming, but I'm trying to endeavour to get back into it. But whether I can or not is another question. So, if not, I'll just keep doing these recordings anyway. So, to get better quality footage out for you guys and girls. So, and yeah, go check out the OSRL Esports stuff. They'll be down in the description as well. But big thanks to the OSRL admin for putting this all together. Been another good season overall, really, I think. So, everyone, and congrats to everyone who won their respective championships in their respective tiers. No doubt you'll be jumping up a tier on the next game, and you know, people might turn off assists as well throughout the season. Well, not throughout the season, but I mean to the next game might be a bit better for them. So who knows? We might see a lot more drivers jump up a tiers or not. It just depends. The quality of the field that's probably going to be picked for the next one anyway. So, and what drivers continue on to the next game or not. So, big thank you to all the drivers that turned out for Tier 2 and also for Tier 1 as well. I've really enjoyed the racing, yeah, albeit there's been some feisty moments throughout the season, but yeah, anyway, it's been good fun, and yeah, congrats to KLX on the championship win, and I think Alpha Romeo got the constructors as well for Tier 2, and congrats as well to Duels. He'll be probably jumping up to Tier 1 as well. I think the IBM's going to, whatever he calls him, whatever they call him on the streams, he might be making the move up to Tier 1. Not going to be disappointed in that one, to be honest. So, it's, yeah, it's going to be a challenge, hopefully, in the next season. So, we'll see whether we get picked again for Tier 2. I'm assuming we will, but no guarantees, of course. But, yeah, we'll just do our best, just try and keep scoring points. If we don't get any wins, then so be it, or try and get wins, piles of podiums. But whether we can or not, who knows. But to all the commentators throughout the season that have helped out, big thank you to those guys as well, and the streamers, so big thanks to them, to all the stewards and the guys that do all the points, standings and whatnot, and all the stewards reports. You guys are bloody incredible, especially with the guys that do the stewards reports. You guys you have a bit of work on your hands, to say the least, but I think everything was pretty quiet throughout these races, but maybe not necessarily in other tiers, but that doesn't matter too much. But yeah, a big thank you to, I forgot to actually mention this on the Oceania gaming stream, but I should have mentioned a big thank you to Karma for being my teammate for Alpha Romeo, and to White Shock for the pick as well. But yeah, big thank you to grandson Nips, obviously, for being my teammate this season. I know he probably didn't expect to have it was a bit of a tough season throughout, but he had some good pace in Tier 2, so yeah, whether he gets picked in Tier 2 again or whether he drops back to Tier 3 or not, obviously depends on how quick he is on the next game, but it's been good fun nonetheless. And as well as Marcus, thank you for the pick, obviously, for this season. Really enjoyed it being with the Merc boys. Obviously, obviously know a few of the Merc boys pretty well, so yeah, big thanks to him. And again, I will make this very clear to the drivers, the captains for next season. Do not team me up with Jacko. I will make that very clear. Do not team me up with Jacko or anybody I don't get on well with. Let me make that very clear. I will not be teaming up with Jacko. So just keep that in mind anyway. So, yeah, big thank you to the other lads as well, to both the Prezos and Banana, and, you know, obviously Lane and KD and Bags as well. They popped in the party streams throughout the year. There was some weird, wonderful shit that went down in the party chat. I always love it with those fellas anyway, so it's good fun. Hopefully I'll race them again in Tier 2 next season. Hopefully I do anyway. So I know Banana probably didn't have the greatest of seasons overall. From the sound of things, he had a shit race in the Belgium one, and Jack obviously was a bit up and down as well. And Prezzo, yeah, definitely should deserve a Tier 2 should have a Tier 2 seat, I should say, for next season. I don't know why I got picked for Tier 3 originally in the Season 5 draft, when, you know, the only nights you could do was the Wednesday and the Thursday nights. So, but no, hopefully he is a straight-up pick for Tier 2 next season, because so he got a win, obviously, at the Japanese Grand Prix, which probably he wasn't expecting, to be honest. So, yeah, but there's going to be a lot of quality guys, hopefully. I assume majority of the guys that are in Tier 2 this season might be back. We might have a few more Tier 3 guys move up, and maybe a couple of Tier 1 guys move down. We'll see what comes about of it. But, yeah, anyway, that'll probably do it for now. So, yeah, check out the Discord link if you want to, for all the stuff for OSRL and for F1 23 upcoming. So, yeah, whether they enable crossplay or not, I don't know. That's entirely up to the admin team. Obviously, I'm not a part of it, so but if I'm able to give the drivers feedback, I'll feedback to the admin about the crossplay. I'll most happily be happy to do it. So, but yeah, anyway, we'll leave it with the highlights. There's probably not too much highlights from that race, to be honest, except probably the touch-up with Polish, which, again, apologies for Polish for that one. But, yeah, this is why you should always look ahead, not behind, every single time. But I was probably more worried about Tad, because I didn't know where the hell he was on my screen, and or whether he disconnected or not. Don't know why sometimes when the guys DNF'd, obviously it came up the yellow flags, but it just never popped up for me. So, but everything else did. But I don't know. But anyway, we'll leave with the highlights. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate the support as always throughout the season. You can go check out. There's a playlist there with all the OSRL races, so you can go check them out there. When the highlights, whenever the highlights come out, they'll be there as well. So that probably will be 5 years' time, knowing me, considering I haven't done a highlights video for friggin' ages. So I've still got stuff from 2020, I think. So yeah, I really need to get back into that sort of thing as well. But yeah, that might be potentially 5 years away. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, we'll leave with the highlights again. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate the support as always. And yeah, no doubt we'll catch you next time for OSRL for next season. Still got a couple of leagues to go. Inters Racing League, OSRL, they're both at Brazil. DRS is at Britain. And then Rapid Racing League, I think, finishes up at Abu Dhabi. And then, look, whether we get picked for OFI or not, you'll find out, obviously, whether there'll be a recording or not. But if I don't, obviously, good luck to all the guys that go at it in the OFI event. They all deserve their spots. And, yeah, hopefully they put on a good show. And Oceania F1 Invitational on Twitch, if you haven't already followed that. The great George Morgan will be commentating for that race, so be sure to tune in for that one. So, yeah, well, as always, yeah, we'll catch you probably for next season of OSRL. Until then, it's goodbye.